Hello there, dear YouTubers. My name is King1993, and today is another day of me trying to explain another punishing Grey Raven character. And today's character is called Noan, and his frame is called Arca. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Now, to understand that this is a beginners and intermediate guide only, the meta players will not be able to benefit from this video. So again, let's get started. So the thing is, Noan is considered as a transcendence or a uniframe character. So whenever there is any uniframe character, you'll have to go to this place here, okay, and then pull for the character. Now here is the thing, if you were to say, okay, I am gonna be choosing some other character, okay, then how much pull does it need? Now it used to be about let's see 20 pulls to get one character. Okay, it used to be like that, but now after a certain chapter upgrade, the overall pull rate has gone down, okay, to the point you can basically get this character within 10 pulls. Okay, so 10 pulls is equivalent to up to 2500 of black crystals, which is a lot less. Now other than that, the question remains is what type of character is this character? Okay, like what type of damage healer is he, and how can you use him? Well, let's talk about that. First of all, there is a certain website which goes by the name greyravens.com. Now, if you were to click on this character here, Noan Arca, you will get all of the information about this character. Now, before going to this place, do understand that all of the information that are provided in this section here are most of the time not going to be 100% accurate. Except for the uniframes one, they are accurate all of the time. But when it comes to omniframe, they are mostly incorrect most of the time. Okay, so which is why I'll be going to that website to actually talk about this character. Okay, now this character is considered as a 90% of lightning damage dealing and 10% of physical damage dealing. This character is considered as an S rank character. Every uniframe that I know in this game are considered as an S rank character. This is a Vanguard class. Every uniframe is a Vanguard class. Okay, so weapon type is called explosion blade. Now other than that, if you were to ask me, okay, is this character like related to the punishing virus origin? No. Then why is this character given a blade which goes by the name Prometheus? Okay, it doesn't make any sense. So obviously from that point of perspective, I would say sometimes crew games must need to understand the difference between a reality and non-reality. The concept of non-reality is used in this weapon naming is extremely far-fetched, to the point I would say this is a far-fetched Pokemon. Okay, anyway, he is from the Argyle, faction. Okay, and his favorite gift is considered as a notebook. Now those are some, this one here are not important point. The important point comes from these places here. Okay, now obviously all of his, what should I call it, memory set is gonna be the same. Okay, like 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, but the question is what type of resonance is the main important part. Now when it comes to the resonance, the main one is gonna be HP plus attack 6x, and the bottom one is gonna be core passive 6x. Now in case if you're wondering, okay, what top and bottom, like this is the top and this is the bottom, no, allow me to explain. So if I were to go to this character which goes by the name Alpha Lucia, and then if I were to show you this character's resonance skill, then you will be able to understand. So every character has these two sets. Okay, I mean every memory has these two sets. Now where can you get this proper information? If you come to this by clicking on this memory set, then go to train and then go to resonance, you'll see the top and bottom. So that is basically the top and bottom. So every memory sets has two resonance, top and bottom. So the top one is going to be attack plus, sorry, HP plus attack 6x, and the bottom one is going to be core passive 6x. So that's basically how it goes. Now when it comes to this red orb, yellow orb and blue orb, explaining with words is not going to be a proper example here. So I'll just go to the training section to actually talk about that. Now other than that, if you were to tell me, okay, what other things can this character do, and what is the weapon resonance for this character? I do not know what is a weapon resonance for this character, because it is a very non free to play thing. Okay, like basically speaking, most of the meta players in this game are basically a large quantity of money spenders, and I'm not one of them, so I cannot give you that information because I myself do not know. Okay, so let's go to the training section for this character. Now, in order to know the training section of this character, go to Celica's class, go to member, and go to Uniframe, and then you will be able to find all of the instruction on how to use this character. Now, basic description is the place where you will be finding most of the information here. Now, click on battle preparation. Once that is done, just start with the gameplay. Now, I have lowered the gameplay volume a lot, so you will not be able to hear most of the voice or sounds here. Rather, I'm gonna even lower this to the point that you will not be hearing anything, okay, except my voice. Okay, so what he's saying now is basically telling me to do a 5 seconds of normal attack. So that's basically how Noan reacts when you use the normal. Now, once that is done, it is telling me to do 3 red orbs. By doing so, what will happen is he'll be doing lightning damage, okay? And that's basically how it does his attack. Now, here is the thing. When I use this character to do any of the ping, 3 ping, or attack sequence, this characters basically goes back and forth in such a way that it seems like this is a loose character. Loose character as in you will have less control of this character's movement. Now, this is the blue orb. When the blue orbs basically activates 3 of them, that is, Arca's Rift Blade swings across the ground, causing an explosion, okay? Plasma torrent, so basically speaking, an electric current flow, and a combination of trigger will attack the enemy. Arca leaps up and thirds. It doesn't matter what it basically says. It basically says it will also do lightning damage. Once that is done, it will say another large quantity of information. At least the information here is a little bit different than the red and the blue orb. Here it says it will do a certain amount of physical damage, and when 3 yellow orb is basically activated, what will happen is it will do lightning damage instead. So don't press the 1 or 2 orbs for the yellow one, okay? Just go for the 3 orbs for the yellow one. Then it will do up to 90% of lightning damage. So that's basically how these characters function in terms of orb damage dealing. Now, here's the thing. Once you do this signature move, what will happen? Signature move will cause a certain halt, okay? And that will basically cause an energy release from the blade, doing a large quantity of lightning damage. So that wasn't the dodge. That was the signature move. Sorry about that. I got the signature move and the dodging mixed up. So that's basically how these characters function. It is as simple as that. Now, once you are out of this place here, there is a new function which has been added to the game, which is called core skill. Now, core skill, it is a new type of thing which has been added to the game in this current version, where each of the uniframe will perform their own execution mode, okay? And execution mode will basically only occur when the uh, certain bar gets removed. Okay, let's see. Stop tapping basic attack. Okay, I haven't done any basic attack. Or keep tapping for a period of time. After 3 ping, Arca will do automatically unleash his gear combo. Okay, let's see what happens. So don't basically use the normal attack when you see the yellow orb full up. Okay, now what does this do? Okay, just use all of these 3 ping and then double normal attack. By doing so, it will do another combo damage dealing. Okay, like if you read the description, you'll see how stupid the description is. Okay, now once you see that this gears goes up, it will do another combo. Okay, now it says do the same. Okay, then what is happening? As you can probably see here, there are total 3 sequence here: the lower one, the middle one, and the top one. I do not know what each one of them is capable of doing. I do not have any idea like how this weapon even functions properly. Is it limited to like some sort of? Oh, okay, I see now. Okay, okay. Once that is done, what will happen? What will happen? Let's see. Oh, okay, I see. So basically speaking, the middle one will flow, and then the top you will get one color on the top just by doing a three orb and normal sequence of attack. Okay. Now once all of this is full, and then you do the same sequence again of pinning a three orb and then doing the attack again, then what will happen? It will just do a large quantity of jump attack. Okay, and that will do a large quantity of damage. So that is as simple as that. Okay. Okay, so overall, if you were to ask me, okay, is that all? Yeah, that's basically all for this character. But here's the thing: if you think that this character is worth investing, yes, you can invest it because this is a uniframe. Now, when I say uniframe, what I meant to say is, this character is not going to be very important in the part where you will be basically doing your best to be the top of the player in the war zone or the phantom bane case. This character is not going to be the best one. The best one are going to be the omnifriends. Okay, but here is the thing: just because of that, it doesn't mean this character is useless, because for players who are not capable of getting the black cards at the beginning, okay, there are other content for them. And if you go to this guild section here, you will find that content, and that is a content where you will be facing against these bosses here in this place. And if you were to play one of them, and at least you will be able to know which type of uniframe you should be using or not using. Okay, so I would say that just go for the character you think it is gonna be the best. Okay, and upgrade this character, and then you'll be able to have a fun gameplay, because this character only takes about 10 pulls to get it. Okay, and you can spend the rest of the 40 pulls on his weapon. So if you are a weapon collector as well as a frame collector, okay, then obviously this character is the best option. Not only this character, every uniframe and their weapon is the best option. Okay, so if you think that this video is a very shallow description of a video, then it is. Okay, and if you still here to watch this video and to hear me complain about it, I would say you are a very patient person. Okay, now if you like this video, then please give a like and subscribe and click the bell notification icons to get more of this type of topic on a regular basis. Thank you, and see you again next time. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention: because this is a lightning type character, you can basically pair up this character with another lightning type uniframe, and that is going to be this one. This one is basically a lightning damage dealer, and this character is also a lightning damage dealer. This character is a a dark damage dealer. I don't think there is another dark. This is a physical damage dealer, and this is a physical damage dealer. So at least you now have combo of two of the same type of elements. Okay, now that's basically it. See you again next time.